Once upon a time in a quiet, sleepy neighborhood, Maya enjoyed a peaceful evening curled up in her cozy living room. Wrapped in her favorite blanket, Maya was deeply engrossed in a magical book as soft jazz played gently from the corner and crickets chirped outside. The warm glow from a single window made her feel safe, even as the rest of the house slept in darkness. Suddenly, Maya's eyes darted up from her book. She heard a gentle, thudding sound from the ceiling above. For a brief moment, all music fell away, and the house lived only in silence. Maya waited, listening, but everything seemed perfectly ordinary. She shrugged, telling herself it was just the old house settling, and returned to her world of adventure. A little later, just as Maya was beginning to relax, the ceiling gave up a spine-tingling scrape, heavy and slow, like something large dragging across the floor above. Maya's heart skipped. Her book tumbled from her lap. The soft jazz music stuttered and cut off, leaving a hollow hush. Cautiously, Maya clutched her blanket close as her breathing grew loud in her ears. She scanned the darkness cloaking the staircase, her fingers trembling slightly. Then came a light, deliberate tapping from the attic. Tap, 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 breaking the silence like tiny footsteps. Swallowing her nerves, Maya reached for her phone and whispered, "Hello, is anyone there?" No answer, only her own echo replied. Trembling with curiosity and worry, Maya tiptoed toward the stairs. Each step groaned beneath her bare feet, the creaks growing louder and louder until she reached the shadowy landing. There, the hallway stretched out in darkness, holding its breath with her. She stopped, staring up at the attic door. It was the pull-down kind, with an old cord swaying gently. The tapping began again, only faster and more insistent this time. Maya's hand hesitated near the cord, but before she could decide, everything went silent. She had the overwhelming urge to go back, so she started to turn around. But as she did, the attic door's cord quivered and swung slightly, even though no one was near it. Maya heard a faint, wet gasp from the other side, making her blood run cold. Maya's heart pounded as she watched the cord. Suddenly, a scream cut the tension. Maya scrambled back, nearly stumbling down the stairs, her voice shaking as she cried, "No!" A thunderous kick from inside the attic burst through, sending dust drifting down and making the door rattle with a splintering crack. Maya fled the darkness, tripping over herself as she darted into the living room. She reached desperately for the key hanging on a little hook by the doorway, but her shaking hands failed her. The noises escalated, thumping above, tapping, scraping, and then the unmistakable sound of the pull cord yanked and the attic ladder slamming open. She tried the key again, frantic, while a low, terrifying growl floated down the stairs. She finally felt the lock give and yanked the door open just a tiny crack, gasping in relief. But as she glanced back up the stairs, she saw a shadow reaching into the light. The figure from the attic had begun its descent. It was hunched and dark, with pale, veiny hands and eyes as white as snow.